30 plus years. Insperity's mission is to help businesses succeed so communities prosper. Insperity, HR that makes a difference. Visit Insperity.com.
We broadcast from the 651 Carpets, home of the Next Day Install Studios. FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. This is The Fan.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. It's 7:07. I hope you're feeling good on this last day of August, 2021. John Bonus. Good morning, John.
Hi, Kit.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. Went to the Van Gogh experience last night.
Were you on mushrooms?
Break it down because Lieber did not care for it.
Yeah,
he was not a fan.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, it's basically like a 35-minute music video of Van Gogh's art. So you're not learning anything about Van Gogh so much. It's just, it's sort of biographical, and that sure shows his paintings and stuff kind of fading in and out. You're basically in a fairly large room with a bunch of people, and there's two of those rooms, so you can pick which of them you're going to be on, but it's the same show on either one. Along all the walls is this 40-minute video, music video going on that is, creative and very cool and very different. Which is, I guess, why you can charge $50 a ticket to go to it.
50?
50?
Are you kidding me?
Yep. I got them free because a friend couldn't go, so that worked out well for me.
Oh, you have so much.
We watched it once, and at that time, Chrissy was like, "I'm ready to go," and it's about a 40-minute thing, right? I mean, it is cool. I don't know if it's $50 cool. I don't know if it's necessarily 40 minutes of your time cool.
Zach left some edibles that you found in the...
It would be excellent with edibles. There's no question about that.
Yeah. Let's do it then.
And in fact, I had heard comments to that effect, like, next time I'm coming here with edibles.
So if it was $15
right,
and you could be high, you say A+.
Sure. I will say this. I stayed for it a second time because it was just something I thought it was cool, and I wanted to kind of see it again and go through it again. It's a lot cooler. I think it's a lot cooler if you're kind of walking through it as opposed to just sitting down. But if you go at a busy time, you don't want to be in everybody else's way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you kind of feel pressured to sit down and watch it. And you're either sitting on the floor or you're sitting on a bench. In this, it's like a...
You pay $50 to sit on the floor?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there aren't that many benches. Going through it a second time and kind of walking through it while it's happening, it is a cool experience. I just don't know if it's a $50 cool experience.
Wow.
I went through an immersive Bob Ross experience once. It was called Going Outside.
How was it?
Happy trees.
I did it once and only once.
Yeah,
I went right back to my basement.
I am underselling it a little bit. It is a pretty unique display and show, and there's a lot of cool things to it. It's worth seeing. It's worth seeing. I just don't know how much you want to invest.
Are you a Van Gogh fan in general?
Not really. Like I'm probably more into art than your average person. Like I like going to museums when I'm in cities and such sometimes. But I didn't know anything about Van Gogh, and I thought I would be learning stuff about Van Gogh. Like I thought this would be sort of a walk through experience sort of thing. It's basically just two rooms, and you're watching this show. You could easily say, it would be just as good as it could have just been published as a thing on YouTube for 35 or 40 minutes. But like I said, if you actually go there when it's not busy and you feel comfortable walking around during it, I think that's a little bit different experience than just sitting and watching.
Are you a fan of modern art? Would you have gone to a Banksy experience?
I might have. I don't know that much about Banksy.
I would.
I think Banksy kicks ass.
Yeah,
I'm a sucker for that garbage.
Ree's sister and her husband are in New York, and one of their first stops was a real Banksy that he did in New York. That's sweet. That stuff's fascinating.
Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Oh, see you guys. Have fun.
Have fun. Well, they're also going to see Bruce Springsteen, though, Hogs.
Tonight.
So sweet.
John, have you seen the Banksy documentary, Exit Through the Gift Shop?
No, I have not.
Go out of your way to see it. It's very cool.
I haven't on Netflix or something like that. You watch it like that?
Boy, oh boy, where do we watch that?
It was so long ago. I think it is Netflix, though.
It has to be almost.
I would love to see that because I'd like to learn more about that.
Yeah.
I love impressionist art.
Oh, yeah. Hawkey, who's your favorite artist?
Adele Dazeem.
Adele Dazeem. Yeah, and she's an impressionist. She does.
Wow.
She does Arnold really well.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yep.
So do you, though.
Thank you. I don't remember what he sounds like.
Wow.
My apologies. I don't know what just happened.
Wow.
I might have
what was
literally
that?
had a
Did
brain
you
fart.
stroke?
My brain literally farted.
Oh, hot.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on in there.
I don't know.
I think
Anyway.
it's on Hulu.
Hulu, you think you're fooling.
Nailed it.
Good? Okay, here we go.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hawkey, presented by True Stone Financial.
That's right. We will start, before I get silly, with our top story of the day, the passing of our friend, Denise Rosen. Of course, the wife of the great Mark Rosen. Our heart is aching for you, Mark, and for your family. And R.I.P. God bless. What a great woman and a great person and a great mom. And sorry for everything you guys had to go through together. And God bless. So I don't know if anybody else has anything to add to that, but I want to make sure we acknowledge it over and over again this morning as we continue to move through our silly little show that one of our family's going through something terrible this morning. So God bless y'all.
Yeah,
Well,
we love you, Rose.
Yeah, and one thing is, we spent a lot of time with Denise when the show was first starting, when Rosen was first a part of the show. And
Yeah.
to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of her in the last, decade or so. But it's a little cliche, but I think it's true. Her kids are incredible.
Yeah.
And that definitely reflects on the kind of person she was,
That
right?
is a
Chloe's
measure
a
of a person.
sweetheart.
Yeah.
Nick is such a good dude.
Yeah.
She raised 2 super good kids, so that is definitely a good window into her soul as well. So
Correct.
she
said,
raised
Chloe.
2 good kids.
Yeah, they're A+. And
A plus.
the few times I met her,
She was sweet.
she was so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, we had some fun together in Mexico,
Yeah.
didn't we? Yeah. But so there you go. Thank you, Denise. So now we'll move on to other things.
And by the way, the other thing is we have no idea when Rosie's going to be back. Obviously, he's welcome to
Completely
take
up
as
to
much
him.
time
Yeah.
as he wants. If he wants to take 6 months off, he is welcome back the second he is ready to reemerge. So we wish him the best of luck, and he can spend as much time away as he needs.
Absolutely. A state representative from the Twin Cities is she's recovering. She cut off 3 of her fingers in a power saw accident.
Wow.
A GoFundMe page says Representative Aaron. I hope it's either Kogel or Kegel. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. It's Koegel. Lost control of the saw last week and cut off her middle, her ring, and her pinky fingers on her left hand.
Hawk, power saw, great point.
Yeah, but ow.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
A doctor was able to reattach her middle finger, but apparently that is it.
Oh
my
man.
gosh. Man,
How
man.
horrible that must be to actually watch yourself.
Yeah, you
Cut
must
your
be like,
own fingers off.
Cut my life into
Oh,
pieces.
come on now. Stop it.
Bonus, why did you play that?
That's his ringtone.
Yeah.
It's a complete accident.
Ouch.
I know, man. I know. Saucy, I think like this, for some reason, my mind works like this as well. The first thing I have is a thought of what it must be like to look down
Yeah.
and your fingers are no longer attached to your body.
Surreal.
Yeah, it's got it. Well, yeah.
Before the pain hits, it
Yeah.
must be like, oh my God.
It's
and
shock, it's
the shock.
confusion.
Yeah, I mean, not that I've done this, but one time
At band camp?
I took my bike off this really high jump and I landed and the bike crushed my thigh and it hurt so bad that I didn't even know I was hurt. I was like dazed and I was like,
Wow. So you went,
but I'm just saying, like, I know what it's like.
It hurt so
so
bad.
that was just like cutting your fingers off.
Yeah, but I'm just
You
saying,
didn't
like
know
when
you
you
were
get
hurt.
hurt really bad,
Right.
the shock is so much that you don't even realize that you're hurt.
Were you care flighted?
No, I got up eventually and,
Okay, all
and
right.
had my dad pick me up.
Did you have lunch right afterwards?
Yeah, I think my dad took me out for lunch.
Where
yeah.
do you think you ate? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it was some kind of fast food. Probably the Burger King that used to be on Highway 7.
Hey,
Yeah.
if this gal truly lost the 3 fingers in the middle of her hand, right, then she's basically got like the surf.
Yeah, or
thing,
hang
like,
loose.
hang loose,
Yeah.
man.
Well, they,
Like, she
they
should just move to
reattached the middle
California.
finger. They reattached the
Oh.
middle finger. Yeah.
Well, then,
Yep.
no,
Yeah.
Okay.
never mind.
Yeah, I got you.
Easy girl.
Yeah. Right.
There's options there too.
Shocker.
Ladies and gentlemen, also, we have an update.
Us
and
is
luck to her.
here, I guess.
That sounds awful.
we have an update, and we talked about this story yesterday, but we have a man on the scene. A Michigan couple must pay $45,000 for tossing out their adult son's pornography
Wait, now
collection.
it's 45 is the attorney's fees too,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah,
it was
yeah,
30K
right. Yeah,
in
right, right.
actual stuff,
Yeah,
but
right.
the 45 must be the fees as
Yep.
well.
This comes after 43-year-old David Working filed a lawsuit against his parents, Beth and Paul, for getting rid of his, quote, trove of pornography and an array of sex toys.
You actually pronounced it wrong. The W is like a soft J.
Oh, I'm sorry. The judge denied more damages to the son following a evaluation of the porn by a pornography expert.
Who assesses this?
Paul Allen. Careful us.
Like,
we probably work with this person.
This has hardly been used.
They just let the two guys 9 to noon ballpark it.
Right. We go live now to Ottawa County, Michigan, where Sauce is on the street. Sauce, you talked to the pornography expert. Could you let us know exactly how that all went down?
Man, I did. Chris Hawkey, thanks. It's pandemonium out here. We talked to Donald Trove about his treasure trove of porno videos and his sex toys. He claims the sex toys weren't his and his dad kept them. His mom's pissed, but I did secure, and I have in my hand here as I show the camera, he has a signed copy of the Houston 500 right here. That is worth a lot of money. He said I could keep it, but his dad called dibs on it, so I am out of luck, Chris Hawkey. The pandemonium continues here in Ottawa as the trove of porn gets trucked away on a flatbed truck, as you can hear in the background. There it goes. Bye, porn. Meatsauce reporting live from Ottawa.
Thank you, Meatsauce.
Bye, porn.
I wonder why we killed that bit.
You know,
I love
so
that
far.
bit,
I think it's working great. I think it's working great so far. I love the lack of listening. That's my favorite part of it.
You got the city wrong.
The city
you
wrong.
You said Ottawa.
I said Ottawa County, Michigan. Yep.
Yeah, but I can't give the full thing away. That's
you were trying
part
to
of
keep it secret?
my journalism.
Okay, got it. I understand. All right, great. Let's see how it goes next time.
Bye,
All right.
porn.
You know,
then you also said that you could have it, but then his dad called dibs.
Yeah.
So you could have it, then you immediately could not have it.
Yeah, you lost it.
It's okay, but we'll try it again in 6 months.
Well, we will. This will be great. We go live to South Carolina as well, where a naked man was spotted Sunday running through Lowe's Home Improvement. Witnesses called and said that Kelvin Cooper III, 38, was arrested. Officers arrived. They reported finding the man standing outside of a flower display wearing only a towel to cover his genitals. He told officers he thought he was being followed by people who were threatening to kill him. The man told police he was hiding behind a post when he heard his pants begin to beep and thought someone had planted a bomb in his clothes, so he removed them all. When employees saw the naked man, they did give him the towel to cover himself. We go live to South Carolina, where Sauce is on the street. Sauce, can you tell us what's going on?
Man, I'm down back on the street here in South Carolina, and it is so weird to see a naked man at Lowe's. No one has found the bomb. He has stood behind what appears to be a peony plant covering up his entire genitals. So him and I obviously attend the same meetings, but I've yet to get an interview with him because the pandemonium here in South Carolina, Ottawa County. It's so weird, man. I've never seen a nude man at Lowe's. Back to you.
Bye, porn. Bye, porn.
Bye. Ronald Johnson III.
Can we do the cliffhanger bit here? Sauce said, hey, we'll just try this bit again in 6 months. Since that one bombed too, can we tack on a couple of months? Can we wait 8 months now until we try this bit again?
I'm enjoying it right now. I mean, I think is it too late to get a buy porn t-shirt for the state fair right now?
I'm a big fan.
Buy porn.
Buy porn. Just that picture of me waving.
Yeah, just buy.
Yeah. Comedy works in rules of 3. We have to give him a third chance. Otherwise, this bit is pointless.
I just happen to have one. We go Dateline, North Carolina. Washington, North Carolina. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office arrested a man who said they had found cocaine stashed in his rectum. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office arrested Philip Reeves, 39, charged with possession and intent to sell. Reeves' arrest came after complaints about him selling drugs. After a traffic stop and search by a canine, they found marijuana and a digital scale in his vehicle. Then when they transported him to the office, they found a giant bag of cocaine in his rectum. 7 grams of cocaine have been retrieved. We go live again to North Carolina, where Sauce is on the street.
Hey, it's Meatsauce here. It's a real weird scene as the gentleman is slowly being put into the car. And the officers, I've had a little bit of alcohol before I decided to do this report, are divvying up the 7 grams of anus cocaine, and they are going to sell it at street value. None of them are going to turn it in for evidence. In fact, oh, yes, I will gladly do a line. Bring me some over here. Oh, wait, I'm on TV. I can't do that. The gentleman is going to serve 6 months to a year, and he'll be out the next time we do this bit. Back to you, Hawk.
So, did you notice the guy was already sentenced to 6 months to a year, and he had just been arrested?
Right.
Wow.
It's RoboCop showed up.
I'm proud of you that you didn't do a crack joke.
They don't screw around in North Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach. Is Zach back there still?
Yeah. Zach,
can
can
you
you
hear
hear
me?
me?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
Front runner for podcast title is Anus Cocaine.
Not bi porn?
Not yet. Right now.
Because I just Googled it. That's pretty fascinating.
The stretch, and in the lead is Anus Cocaine.
Anus
Care
cocaine.
enough to send the very best.
Sauce on the street.
Thanks, babe.
It's time for
my turn
Fan
again.
5 on the Power Trip,
a lot of meat.
presented by All Around Property Preservation.
The Twins won 3-2 over Detroit. It was a one-game series because they are making up a game from July 16th. Josh Donaldson hit his 21st home run of the season. The Twins are 58-73. They take on the Cubs tonight at 7:10. John Gant pitches for us, right, John?
Yeah, John Gant pitches for us. That is correct. He was acquired at the trade deadline
It's Ron Gant's
for
kid.
Jay Happ.
Harry Gant's cousin.
Yeah.
Wait, they acquired somebody with that record?
That is correct.
Yeah, they're 58-73. How does this end, and how quickly can it end, John Bonus?
Well, it'll end when it ends. That's the way baseball season can be. It can be a slog when
the games are over.
when things are not going well. A couple more games this home. I will be there Wednesday night at the Grey Duck Deck.
Did you lose a bet?
Yes, Celebrity. That is correct. Lindsay Getson and I will be
that's
slinging drinks at the
great.
Grey
You're
Duck Deck.
Wow. I
So,
love Lindsay.
I know, so that'll be
That's
fun.
great, man. That's the best place to watch a game.
And that should be interesting because Gant is starting tonight. I don't think Gant has much of a future in the rotation, but he might eventually be a reliever. But they have not yet announced the starter for tomorrow night, and the hot rumor, I guess,
that was my next question.
Is that we will see Joe Ryan. Joe Ryan is the primary prospect we acquired when we traded away Nelson Cruz.
And he's been lights out in AAA, right?
He's been lights out in last year in 2019, when last full season they had, he led the minor leagues in strikeouts, the entire minor leagues.
Wow.
Not like his team, not like the affiliate, not like the league.
How
The
many
entire
times
minor
did he
leagues.
strike out?
100,000.
He struck out 183 guys,
Oh, I see.
and this year he's been putting up similar crazy numbers in AAA. And I think in the 9 innings he has had in St. Paul, he has struck out 17 players.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, you might think somebody like that has a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. He doesn't. He's got like a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. And he throws it 70% of the time, which is also unusual. So, there's some question as to whether or not that kind of success can play at the major leagues. But you got that kind of strikeout rate, you get some serious upside.
He's all
Wow,
part of
it would
the
be-
promising
be-
future of the Twins.
Well, yeah, especially given the fact that they have
no
essentially 4 to 5 open spots in the rotation
Oh,
next
that's
year,
Mark.
depending on whether or not Kenta Maeda undergoes Tommy John surgery in his surgery.
No,
sometime
really?
this year.
Yeah, it's over.
So this week they are doing exploratory surgery on Kenta Maeda, and it's either going to be Tommy John or it's going to be some sort of cleanup thing. Either way, he's likely to miss sometime next year, and if it's Tommy John, he'll be out the whole year. So
Poor Tommy John.
That sucks.
So,
Yeah,
but Joe Ryan could be real. I mean, it could be an exciting night at Target Field Wednesday night.
This is a major mistake.
Yeah. This Thursday, the Gophers take on the 4th-ranked Ohio State Buckeyes.
Hey, who
The
hit that?
Buckeyes are -14. So,
Oh,
Hawkey,
good.
please bet with us so we know we're going to win.
Did that line move?
No,
I
it's
thought,
staying
I
right
thought it was
around.
-16.
No, that was
No,
what
that was
Greenway
because he
gave
hates
Tommy.
the Gophers.
I
He gave him 2 points just for
I
fun.
see. Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. All right.
Man.
I'm excited about that.
So am I.
Me
Yeah.
too. I can't-
I'm excited to watch.
If I didn't have such a busy week, I'd definitely go. But I got
Yeah,
too much
there's.
other
I
stuff
think
going
there's
on.
very few
You going,
tickets
Mus?
available. But
No, I will not be going. Yeah.
where are you going to be, Mus?
I'll probably be in my garage drinking.
That's what you do. That's where
Yeah.
you love.
Yeah,
No,
I'll be
you'll
at
be
the
at the
state
state fair.
Oh, son of a. Yeah, I'll be at the.
The
fair.
Viking season opener is 1 week from Sunday when they face Cincinnati. Kickoff is noon, pregame at 10, and the Vikings have to cut down to 53 by today around 3 p.m.
Should be interesting.
All right, Bonus, can you hang out for one more or not?
Yeah, I can hang on.
You can hang out the whole
One
day
more
if you want,
segment. Yeah,
Bonus.
you can stay as long as you want.
All right.
One more segment of John Bonus at least. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan. But first, Sauce is here to tell you about Open Door.
Meatsauce here for Open Door.